Hey guys, in this video, we're going motocamping. Motocamping! I haven't been motocamping all summer long because I've been working on this van here, but it is time. And also in this video, I'm gonna be doing something I've never done before on the TDubsKid channel, and that is edit the entire video on my phone. Now that we have enough power, I should be able to do that, and I can kind of like edit it real time as I go, and I think it'll be pretty interesting, make things a lot more efficient so I can get videos out faster. So it'll be a cool test to see how this all works out. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and pack everything up and head out to the mountains. So I usually get gas right here, but lately I've kind of just been filling a 5-gallon gas can up at home and just topping the TW off before I leave, because this is only 8 miles. I just don't like having to stop. I'm in a hurry to get to the forest. Guys, this is my stomping ground right here. When I first got the TW back in like 2015, this is like the first place I came up to ride. Came up here all by myself. It was like super exciting, but also kind of scary because we don't like have cell phone service up here very well. But yeah, that first time was a blast. I remember that. And I've been coming up here ever since. I just like how it's so close to home. I don't have to go very far at all. I definitely can feel the weight back here. I weighed my entire tail bag, not including, you know, the stuff in my side bags, and it was just about 30 pounds, so not terrible. If I'm going really light, I could go under 20. It'll be interesting to see how the subframe holds up with extra weight, but it's no big deal now because I've gotten pretty decent at welding. I'm no professional, but I've gotten a lot better. So much washout from all the rain we got. It's crazy, this place changes every year. Oh, I love these. They always like to try to like block those off after a while because they don't want people riding on them. Bunch of Karens. And here we are to this main road here. Ooh, a gate. I've totally not been down that way around the gate. However, I do know there is this little quartz quarry thing. It's pretty cool. It's like cool little area surrounded by these rock walls. It's interesting. It's weird there's no signs. Is that an old car seat in the trash pit? Oh, look, a little chipmunk. That's his kingdom right there. There's a lot of crap in there. Like, he just throws an old car seat in the fire pit. Bunch of weirdos. So this is a pretty cool spot back in here. I think I've been here before. I've never camped here before though. So I always like to camp in a place I haven't camped before, unless it's the most amazing place. But it's got, you know, some cool little fire pits, radio towers, plenty of sunshine for the solar panel. But I kind of want to explore a little bit more, see what else we got. I might come back, we'll see. Another little dead-end spot back here. Oh, it says 4.7 miles, but maybe we'll find something good. Duck and cover. I don't know if I've camped up that way before. I think I have. That was when I did the winter camp, I think. Could be wrong. This place is still a maze on the south side. There's a lot of random roads. All right, let's check out this one. A lot of shotgun shells. Oh, is that people up here? There's a chair. I feel like people are just shooting all over the place out here. Lots of littering here in the forest. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh, it's steep. It's steep. I will say, having all that weight in the back, it gives you such good traction to just like crawl up stuff. That one looks kind of sketch right there. If I get stuck in that washout rut, that's gonna be bad news. All right, let's walk. I just want to see. I mean, does that look steep on camera? sure it looks steep here in person. Imagine getting your bike stuck upside down in this rut. That's all I was imagining. Like, I don't even want to get my legs stuck in there. I mean, I was thinking I could come up this way and then cross over, maybe. I think this just ends. Boring little camp spot. Yeah, this is the end. It's not even worth coming up here. If there was like something cool, like a pond and a waterfall, and like the best view ever, I would be coming up here. But for this, nah. Canyon of Doom. Okay, let's go see what else there is around here. Ooh, fun. Yeah, the other one was just too sketchy. What else do we got here out on this mystery road? Oh, guys, do you remember this? This was my camp spot from a long time ago, where I heard the Sasquatch noise at night. It was like super spooky. That's a pretty cool spot. Sleep, but good night. Do you guys hear that? Listen. I'm not gonna camp there twice though. It's just kind of silly. It looks like we have come to a fork in the road, so let's go this way. Let's see what's down here. Oh, that's not a terrible little camp spot. We got some sun. It's kind of like the other one. Let's go the other way, see what's down there. What else do we have in store? I totally almost slipped down there. That one's like twice as worse as the last one. I did bring my recovery kit, so I could pull my TW out if I really had to, if it was like really stuck down in something like that. Dang, this is a little bit of a change of pace right here. Some little grasslands, got a little pond, lots of mosquitoes. It's not really any place to like pull off though. I think this just goes in a loop, and this is the dead end right here. Yep. Yep. I mean, I could camp up here. It's like there's a good view through those trees, but you can't really see it. I think I'm actually gonna go back to the first one with those really cool fire pits and the radio towers. I just think that was like a cool little spot. Let's head back there and plan on setting up camp. So yeah, guys, I really don't mind this spot at all. I think it'd be pretty cool. There's some cool stuff over there that we're gonna go check out later tonight. But as far as my gear goes, I really didn't bring a whole lot. I just have some black jeans, my Caterpillar leather boots, and some just simple Alpine Star knee protectors. So that was the thing about having all my, you know, full-on gear going moto camping. Kind of would just like get uncomfortable, and it was just a lot to take it all on and off. I kind of just like the simplicity. And I just have a t-shirt with my Carhartt jacket. I think these Carhartt jackets would protect you fairly well in a crash, but you kind of have to find that balance between too much gear and not enough gear. But it's nice just to kind of like, you know, cruise around and relax. But anyways, guys, I'll go ahead and get everything off the bike and kind of show you my gear setup. All right, here's all my moto camping gear, or you could say moto glamping gear, because we got the Jackery 300, all the wires and cables and stuff for like everything. And then this is a nice little lantern, and it's a string lights. I'm going to show you guys that a little bit later. That's a new addition, and I'll show you this in a bit. It is a electric air pump. Sofern headlamp, sleeping bag liner. I don't think I'll need it tonight, but it's always best to stay prepared. And this is my Big Agnes footprint for best tent ever. This thing is so tiny and so light, and it's actually pretty easy to pack up and set up and everything. But this is the Fly Creek HV UL2 bike packing tent. You can find this on motocampnerd.com. I'll have a link in the description. And this is my Big Agnes Insulated Air Core Ultra. It's a nice little air mattress that will keep you warm. And then I got 2 Sea to Summit pillows. I like one for my head, one for my knees. And then I just have this, which is a little cushion because it's nice to sit on something soft when everything is hard and pokey out here. And then I really like this sleeping bag. It's the Sea to Summit Traveler. And this one I believe goes down to 30 degrees and it also converts like into a blanket, and it's a sleeping bag. It's pretty neat. And it's so tiny, like look at that. For 30 degrees, that's pretty nice. Plus we also have the liner just in case. Then we got the Snug Pack Essentials wash bag. It just has all like my toothbrush and toiletries, toilet paper, stuff like that. And it'll be cool to try this out moto camping. This is just a car electric kettle that we're gonna use on the Jackery. So I didn't bring any butane fuel or stove with me. Because if you think about it, when it's really windy, it's hard to use a butane stove. It just sucks all the heat away, but this is kind of like insulated. And you could always just warm it up in your tent where the wind isn't as bad. And then I have my espresso machine, the nice little double-walled stainless steel espresso cup, fire starting kit from Bigfoot Bushcraft, and this is just my food hanging bag to keep the bears away from my campsite. And then I have a SOG little Fast Hawk, some clothes. Oh, check this out. I totally lost one of my tent stakes a while back when I set it up at home just to test it out. It was in the yard for like a year or two. And I actually found it because this stuff is reflective. And it just sat out there. It's in perfect condition almost. And then for my saddlebags, this is just all my tools, my recovery pulley system, first aid kit, rain cover, stuff like that. A big old tarp, stuff that could always come in handy. And then in here I have 4 liters of water, and then all my food and stuff. And then my tank bag is just where I keep all my camera equipment and stuff, just so it's like easy to get to when I'm out riding and I can get some footage and all that good stuff. Oh, and then I got my cool little climb riding backpack. And in here it's got my keys, wallet, and flashlight, multi-tools, stuff I normally carry on me. I just didn't want it falling out of my pocket. And then down here I got 2 bottles of water. And I also keep my tripod right in here just so it's easy to get to. And then in here, got some self-defense. I usually keep that on my hip, but when I'm riding, I don't like to keep it there. And then in the main compartment, I just have the Jackery 40-watt solar panel. It's gonna be cool to test this out tomorrow. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and set up the tent. But now we just need to inflate this air mattress. And it does come with this like little bag thing to help you inflate it. But man, this takes up a lot of extra room and weight. So might as well just get one of these air pumps. And it's also a lantern. So if you hold the button down, it'll turn the light on. It's got a nice little thing to hang it up with. It's got 3 brightnesses, and then it turns off. And then for the air pump, just double click it. And not only is it an air pump, but you can also use it as a vacuum. So when you're taking down camp, you don't have to like really struggle to get all the air out. You can just suck it all out with this. And this thing comes with all the little instructions and a bunch of little nozzles. And it is well inflated. It doesn't take too long. Well guys, it is nice to be out here moto camping. It's the first time I've been moto camping all summer long, and I've been kind of like cooped up in the house and working on the van every day. I had this whole last week off work and I was just kind of getting where I needed to get out, but this is perfect. Got fresh air and everything. Who knows, maybe my bike will get sabotaged so I can't make it to work on Tuesday. That would be funny. All right, that sun is mostly down and it's getting a little chilly. I'm kind of glad I brought my Carhartt jacket, but let's go ahead and make a fire. Fire! Now that's a fire. But for now, let's go ahead and make some dinner. And we got the water kettle here. Go ahead and fill it up. There's a maximum line in here. That looks good. And I'll put the lid on. And it's pretty simple. It's just a 12-volt water kettle. And I have a little USB thing in here. Plug it in there. Make sure we turn on the DC. And then it's got a little button to power it on. And these 12-volt water kettles take quite a long to boil the water, but they boil it nevertheless, and they're like super efficient. And you can see on here, pulling about 72 watts. I just put it on the timer, and let's see how long it takes to boil. It's definitely a lot longer than the 110, but I think it's actually more efficient. But while we're waiting for that to boil, let's go find some more firewood. There's some cool stuff over here we should check out. What is shiny thing? Oh, it's a piece of rope. We'll burn that. There's a lot of trash around here. So spooky in the forest. There's camp over there. Looks like a circus. So you don't get lost. You can see it through the dense forest. Oh yeah, check this out. It's like someone made a little shelter here. Hope no one's in here. It would be awkward. So crazy. Huh. I mean, it's not going to be comfortable, but if you got to survive, it might work. Yeah, this had to have taken some time to build something like this. I guess this is the entrance. I'm sorry, I don't think you need this anymore. I think there was another one over here somewhere. Oh, that's better light. Had it on the lowest setting. It's kind of spooky. Oh, there's another one. Check this out. I guess you have your little campfire right here, and your bed is right here. Of course, we got a spooky forest. I like how the trees are like not perfectly straight, but they kind of like curve back and forth a little bit sometimes. Definitely makes it creepy. Oh boy! Yeah, this is fun. I wouldn't worry about it. It's maybe a little more than probably you should. It just started boiling and took over 30 minutes, so it's definitely not fast, I will say that, but it works. And we used 14% power to boil water. That's really not bad, and I do like how this thing will keep it warm. Anyways, we can just go ahead and shut it off. And we got a cup of noodles, stir fry, hot garlic chicken flavor. I think technically you're supposed to microwave this stuff, but I don't have a microwave out here. I need like a little TW trailer for the big Jackery. Fill it up to the line. Just leave it in there for a little while, and it should be good. And of course, we can save the rest of that water for later. Oh, that's so good. That is so flavorful compared to the regular cup of noodles. Check out my little tent setup over here. I got the string lights all set up. I kind of want to get like another 1 or 2 of those. That'd be cool to like put them all over camp because they're rechargeable. And I think you can actually power them and charge them at the same time, which is cool. But what's nice about having that Jackery. And then check this out. You can have the string lights and a nice little lantern in here, all in one. And this thing's cool, you can roll it up, so it's easy to not get all the string lights tangled up. These things seem pretty durable and flexible. The fire's kind of died down. I put some new logs on it, but nothing's happening. So you want to see another use of this little fan or pump. There we go. Yeehaw! Okay guys, so I am still dead serious about editing this entire video on my phone. However, I do have, like my drone and the camera I'm filming this right now. And you can't forget my GoPro. But rather than trying to like transfer it wirelessly, which takes forever and sometimes causes problems, I actually have this little iPhone SD card reader. And I just got a little micro SD card reader for my drone and GoPro. This one has regular SD cards that I'm filming with now. Plug it into the phone, and then a little thing called import pops up. We can import all of the footage. And I'll just hit import all. And we only got 11% battery on my phone. Hopefully it'll be able to make it. I don't think these are very long. It goes pretty fast when it's hardwired like this. There we go. It's completely imported. And then you can just disconnect it and it's on my phone and I can keep editing. And I like this especially with the drone in case I were to lose it or something. At least I don't lose the footage. Also, this drone isn't doing too well. It's having some issues. And now I'm ready to edit. Alright guys, I got everything imported onto my phone. However, we're only at 7% power. So I'm just gonna use the Jackery here. And I could power my phone all night long on this puppy. And I can also charge my GoPro batteries. We got the little red light, means it's charging. And say I need to charge my headlamp, I can do that as well. It sucks not having a headlamp out here when it's all creepy in the forest. Do you want to see a bear or whatever coming up? But usually this headlamp will last like a night or two, and that's about it. So it is nice to be able to charge it. But next, guys, I'm just going to sit by the fire and edit this video that you're watching. Well, guys, I got some good editing done. It's about 12:30. And I actually already strung up the food bag in the tree so I don't get attacked by bears in the middle of the night, hopefully. And I've also set up the time lapse. And I actually got this cool new app on my phone, and it'll show you exactly where the Milky Way is and like where it's going like over time. So you can kind of like plan your shots and everything for the time lapse. But I think it's gonna be pretty cool. But anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep. Hope you guys enjoy that night sky, and I will see you in the morning. Good night. That's one way to do it. Guys, looks like we're at 60%. And it's boiling. I'm gonna just shut it off for now because I want to hook up the solar panel. Anyways, I'll go ahead and start the water again. Get that boiling. All right, water's boiling again. Let's make some espresso. And of course, I brought some creamers in here and they exploded. That sucks. Also, unfortunately, my Nespresso pods case broke along with being filled with creamer. I don't know if that was from being on the back of the bike or dropping it out of the tree. So not a great morning, but whatever. Cheers. That's probably the best coffee I've ever had moto camping. Good old espresso. I'll definitely be making another one of these. Here we go, another one. All right, I'm just gonna keep editing on my phone and kind of enjoy the rest of this morning. Look who showed up. What do you want? You want some Cheerios? You're pretty friendly, buddy. Oh, going back that way? You are very friendly. I've never seen one of you that's friendly. What, you want some espresso? Anyways, guys, while it's charging, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of pack everything up. How about no? But anyways, guys, I'm gonna pack everything up. It's mostly ready to be put in the bag, and I'm gonna get out of here and head home.